Hello everyone, TF Man Reviews. Today we will be looking at Transformers Studio Series Rise of the Beast Bumblebee Off-Roader. This version of Bumblebee is his off-roader design from the brand new movie, not brand new movie, more like 7 months ago, Transformers Rise of the Beasts. That movie follows directly after the movie Bumblebee, where he scans a Camaro at the last minute and gets his new Camaro design. Overall, the figure is a lot better than I hoped it would be. It's definitely an improvement from the 2007 Camaro. Though my only problem with it is that there is no light piping whatsoever. Though I do have a better version of the figure. The original version had like barely any metallic paint on the face, and the joints were originally weak. Now, my joints, I don't know if it's my figure, but the joints are a little loose, but it's not too much of an issue like the Studio Series Bumblebee Ironhide. We don't talk about that figure. But overall, the posability on this guy is nothing short than fantastic. You can get some deep poses with his legs here. Now, he does not have a ball joint on his foot, instead of having this little joint right here. I don't know what to call it. At first, I wasn't a fan of it, but it's grown on me. Though I don't like that it doesn't work the way you would think it would. Bumblebee comes with two accessories, his Stinger Cannon, which for some reason he only has one, even though in the movie he has two, one for each hand, and his Stinger Blade, which kind of looks like just a really big box cutter. Now, the figure is really solid, honestly. There's no like looseness in like the chest like some figures have, and the backpack, I don't even think you could call it a backpack like most figures have. It's honestly the best Studio Series I have. Speaking of which, here he is compared to War for Cybertron Gamer Edition Megatron, Bumblebee Movie RC, Rise of the Beasts RC, and Bumblebee Movie Ironhide, but in all honesty, fuck that guy. And here he is compared to my Studio Series Ravage, fucked up the name there, which in the second Michael Bay movie, he fucking rips his spine and head out. Yeah, Bumblebee just murders him for no reason. Overall, the figure itself is really sturdy, and I'm very happy with how it turned out, especially the backpack, because a lot of Transformers Studio Series figures have terrible backpacks. It's not as bad as the Masterpiece figures, but it still gets pretty bad. Though there is an improvement on this one, and some other people have talked about it. The windows are actually clear plastic. Some of the older Bumblebee figures, all the windows are just painted on, so the paint can sometimes vary, and sometimes it does not match with the figure itself. But they actually went clear plastic, and I'm pretty happy about that. But let's get to the transformation and see how well he really holds up. So honestly, starting with either his legs or chest does not matter, but I find it's a lot easier if you start with his legs. So you're going to take his calves, and they're going to pop out right here. His feet you're gonna turn them and push them in. Make sure to turn his foot before you do that. His foot plugs in right there, and it connects like that. Should be a little connector pin right there. And you're gonna do the same for the other foot. Make sure you turn it again, push it in, and it just snaps right into place, and it holds up right there. Then, it is divisive. You can do it however you want. I normally start by taking up the backpack, folding it out, so you can let the chest move. And it's very snug. I will admit, it's an issue on this figure. You're going to want to just take this piece and just pop it off. You may feel bad, like thinking you're going to break it. Trust me, you will not. It is very, very sturdy. Take his arms. First, I'd say rotate them like this. Make sure his fists are facing outwards. Now this piece bends right here. So is the other one. Now mine is currently already doing it, but make sure the front lights are tilted the other way, so that way this piece can come down. Then you're going to want to take the legs right here. This took me a while. You can't just connect them like this. How I have to do it is I have to angle the pins on this piece, push them in, so move them, and then they connect. They snap together pretty easily. Now you are going to want to straighten out his fucking back first and take the hood piece, and it just comes down over here, snaps right into place. Should, at least. And there's that. And the fucking top of the car connects like that. Take the front wheels and pop them into place. Now you can do this last step in any order, but I like to take the doors out so I can see. Now there should be these little holes right here. The arms actually have pegs on them. Not pegs, but little pieces, and they should pop into place. If you can get the stick, but it's probably better to push the doors in first, but I do it however. Then you just push his arms into place down here where these little pegs are at, and it holds pretty well. And here he is in his 1977 Camaro off-roader. He doesn't have the best rolling because of the arms down there, but what I do like is that he does come with decent weapon storage. The blade hides underneath in his back, and the gun hides right here. And coincidentally, I have some other cars. Here he is compared to Legacy Knockout from Transformers Prime. Here he is compared to Stunticon Wild Drift. And because I'm lazy, Core Class 86 Ironhide. Now, the real question is, do I recommend this figure? And for once, I actually do. The low price point of only $25.99 isn't that bad for the quality of detail you get on the Studio Series figure. He's also a lot better compared to some of the other Studio Series I have, like RC here, whose fucking foot is broken. It never wants to tab in. Never. I don't know if it's my copy, but just a little rant. Fuck this figure. But overall, I would 110% recommend Transformers Studio Series 100 Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. In fact, I'm going to throw in a fucking link in the description just for you guys in case any of you want to pick them up. That being said, I do have a small treat for you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.